Okay, really quick 5 minute video. This guy, really good and really excellent, and doesn't seem to like the mainstream narrative, which is great too, of the modern situation stuff. Anyway, whatever. So, I just made this word up independently because I've never heard anyone use it. I just mean for Norse and Germanic is one word. So, all one word. Anyway, I invented that as far as I know, independently, because I haven't heard anyone invent it. Norse and Germanic. Anyway, whatever. The point is, it seems like you had two options. You could fight against the enemy tribe, or do this option. Yeah, so that's not a good option. And you feel like a soul death when you do that one anyway. You really do. It feels like death, so it's best not to do that option. And it helps the way he says it too, because when normal people say it's very judging, it's like, you have to do this and blah blah blah, you have to fight or whatever it is. It helps being polite, I think, you know. So definitely for me, with the normal and the other, with the normal people stuff, it helps, I think, for me, you know, if it's said non-judgy. Anyway, but I'm not applying my standards to HEMA history, I'm just saying it puts things in perspective nowadays with Orwellianisms. So you could do this choice or this choice apparently, and that's a terrible choice. So probably don't do that choice. Do what you want, whatever. I'm not telling anyone how to do things. Do it whatever you want with your life. I'm just saying, for me, it's a terrible option. And as I say, you feel the worst soul death ever if you do that. It's not worth it. It's really not. And yeah, it helps because he says it in a sort of polite way, you know. It helps when you give people, especially freedom people, like people that like to do their own thing, if you say, do it in your own way, that really helps. Rather than the normal people way of, you do it exactly this way, which is inefficient and stupid anyway. So, yes, helps the way you say it, but check out the channel and it's great. It's all about the history, and it's got loads of this stuff in, loads of stuff. And the modern day nation state of that does not mean the same word as that. That was a bigger country, and this guy will know tons more than I do, but as far as I'm guessing, I think it would mean like Holland and Belgium and parts of Denmark or southern Denmark, parts of the Denmark border near Germany. So it wouldn't just be like modern day Germany, it would be like loads of different countries. So like, yeah, a bit of Denmark, Belgium, Netherlands, possibly some bits of France, bits of Poland, even like just the whole. It was much larger than present day modern conception of the nation state of modern day Germany. It was much bigger, I think. Anyway, so yeah, I think this will just be a quick 5 minute video. Just say, excellent, fantastic channel. I like the resistance to the mainstream narrative at the end on that. I can't remember what the specific video is called, but I like that. I liked that at the end, and yeah, it seems that there's two options: the that one or the that one. So yeah, and as I say, that one is soul death. It's just, you never want to do that again. Honestly, you don't. But again, do what you want. I'm just telling for myself. You know, I think I'll just write it actually. That's option Option 2. Option 1 is to stand your ground and be strong. Option 2 is to run away and be one of these. I mean it as a metaphorical sense. Whatever. I know the video has to be shouted down, but you know what I mean. You get what I mean. You can do the... Anyway, whatever. Just, yeah, it's a really good channel. And it's got HEMA in it and stuff. And WMA, Western Martial Arts. So, back in the day, they weren't girly at all. They flipping weren't girly at all. Especially these flipping hell. It makes modern things look completely girly. Modern civilization. Oh my goodness. They just didn't whinge or complain. Unbelievably tough, you couldn't imagine it. Fighting each other with single-edged axes and stuff. And I thought I had it bad. My gosh. Unbelievable. So I guess I have to stop doing this. I think I'm being this at the moment. So I have to stop doing that apparently. Or whatever. I don't know, I'm just trying to learn about psychology and shadow work. So any video, including this one, if I'm wrong on certain points, then I can remake a video correcting myself. That's fine, that's part of the learning journey. No video's infallible or omnipotent or 100% perfection. You know, I can always correct it. It's just a learning journey. But that one's too painful to do anymore, so probably a middle ground is a good idea rather than going mental in any direction. But I don't suppose there's any normal people that watch this, but if they do, I'm sure they'll find option 2 funny. But it'll probably get, as I say, the vlog will get probably verbally attacked or whatever, because you know what people are like. They can't stand the truth, especially normal culture. But normal people sometimes find it funny when I tell the truth. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. It's hard to know with it. It's such a weird sort of schizophrenic culture, bipolar. You know, one day it's happy, one day it's not. You can't keep up. It's like it's like normal cultures having one of these episodes, you know. It's just, that's what normal culture's like. It's on that like all the time, or almost all the time. Alright, bye.